Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
If anyone's out there, hello. Hi,
Hello.
LeAnne.
Hi, Sabrina. How are
How have you
everything?
been?
I've been okay. I've been okay. Still the struggles of the headache thing, but I've had some decent days recently, so that's good. Um, Enjoying the
Good.
fall weather. The leaves have been gorgeous this year. I don't know what magic happened with the weather and the precipitation and all of that, but it was just perfect for a really nice color change. So,
Hi,
hi, Poppy.
John. Hi, Poppy.
How about you?
Oh, Taylor left, so I've been really sad.
Oh, left for temporary or did she move out?
No, she moved out. She moved back to Virginia.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I was helping her pack and decide what she was going to take and what she wasn't, and
yeah.
just spending the last couple of days with her until she left. So before, when became an empty nester, it was
Hmm.
gradually,
Hmm.
it was gradual. She would be gone a day or two and then she'd be home. She'd be gone a day, she'd be home.
Right.
This time it's like she's here permanently and then she's gone permanently. So it's
Yeah, a couple states away too.
very different.
Yeah.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy. How are you doing? Yeah, that's so tough.
And then her dog too. So
Oh, yes.
it's not like we just miss one, we miss both.
Yeah. And how are your dogs and animals coping with the emptiness of the two of them being gone?
Oh, they're looking for him.
Yeah. But for a while it'll be like that.
I, we have two daughters and one son, and now they're all in Virginia.
Oh.
So it's good that they're all together.
Hmm.
But now
That's
it's like they none of them need me. They're all gone.
it's such a strange feeling.
Yeah.
Definitely. I can relate to that. Hmm. It's taken me a couple years now to settle into it, but I still miss especially my youngest quite a bit.
My husband is Chrissy, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I know it's too quiet.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, there's change the way you cook and change there's so many routines that are a little different when they're not there.
Yeah.
You're pretty close, so you'll keep in touch, I'm sure, talk on the phone and visit, and
Yeah.
that's good. I
It's
was
just
just,
not the same when I
oh,
know what my husband wants me to pick up or what he needs when I'm out to the store. You know,
mhm.
my daughter's mood and wants and needs always change. So I would have to call her and say, "What do you need? What do you want me to pick up?" And
Mhm.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, it frees you up for some other things, but it feels so uncomfortable at first.
Yeah. Hi, Angie.
Hey,
That's
Angie.
true. Less laundry, but she did most of her own.
Yeah,
So
I'm just gonna mute real quick because I'm gonna do a couple little things here. I'll be here though.
um, but it's very different in many ways. It's more quiet because of the dog not being here. That's for sure. But he would follow my husband everywhere he went. So when he would go outside, Jackson would be right beside him the whole time. So, how is everyone else? Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Anyone do anything exciting or different this weekend?
I finally went bead shopping. I was meaning to go to my favorite bead store. I finally got out to do that.
I wish we had a rock store near us.
Hmm.
When we travel, I always find one, but there's not one anywhere near us.
Most of the ones we have are pretty pricey. But
Hi, Bonnie.
Sometimes you're willing to pay, depends. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah.
It's okay, Bonnie.
Yeah. It's busy out there tonight. Let's see here.
You can usually tell how pricey they are by the size of the store. I have found. Oh, did you? Did you get anything done, Angie?
Oh, it's nice. Amy spent some time with your mom. And Angie, that's unusual for you to be home for the weekend.
Oh, that's cool, Amy.
Oh, okay. Getting ready for this. Yes.
Well, I hope everything goes well.
Yes.
I'll be thinking about him and you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing that all week, Angie, playing catch up and invoicing. And I was spending time with my daughter before she left, and I didn't get anything done that I needed to get done. Hi, Linda. Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Linda and Yvonne.
Yvonne, please email me when you're ready. I got your email. I just haven't had time to respond to it.
Roman, hello.
Hi, Roman. We were just talking about you right before we went live. How are you?
Hello. Hi, Edward.
Hi, Edward.
Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Good to see you all. Well, what's the weather been like for you, Sabrina?
Oh, it's been so beautiful. It was, I think, right at 72 today.
Oh,
it's 54 now, but it's been so nice.
Great. Christy, hi. Hi, Cindy B.
Cindy. Hi, Christy.
Good to see you all. Well, we've just had a lot of wind lately, but it's been kind of warm wind when it comes in, so that's been interesting. Hopefully the leaves are still on the trees, but it's been around 60, so not super warm, but not super cold either. Oh, I forgot I made some tea. I'm just going to grab that real quick.
Oh, sure. Grab me some too. I remember I had a bunch of tea that I had ordered, and they were in the tea, the tins. And can't remember what the store name was, but I had ordered it online, and my oldest daughter went to clean the drawers out in the kitchen and threw all of those tins away. And you pay extra for those tins.
Yeah.
To store the tea in.
Oops.
Yeah, I was so upset.
Yeah. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. She said, I was just trying to make more space, so I put everything in baggies.
Yeah. Consolidated it all. Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite is blueberry tea.
Oh, yeah. I've had that.
So good.
Oh, good.
Okay, Yvonne. Yeah, I'm going to be working on everyone's this coming week, so I will make sure I do yours tomorrow.
All right, that wasn't smart. Sometimes I have so much in my little space here that once move just sends things flying. Oh, I think I can leave that there. I don't need it. Hibiscus tea, that's good too.
It is.
Mm-hmm. I've started to like Earl Grey for the first time. I didn't really like it. It was kind of bitter to me, but I started liking it lately.
Hi, Steve.
I know a lot of people love it. Hi, Steve. Hi, Poppy. If I didn't already say hi, hello. Sorry about that. Vaughn, hello.
I had to water all of my plants. Well, Stu helped me water some of them. It's dry here again.
Oh.
Has it rained there, LeAnne?
Yeah, it's sprinkled a little here and there, just the kind of spitting kind of rain. But I still have some dry plants. I have this potting soil that I transplanted a bunch of stuff in this last summer, and I don't really love it. I got it at Costco, and I wish I hadn't. It's the kind that's supposed to hold moisture, but at the same time, it kind of clumps up and feels and looks dry, like it pulls away from the edge of the pot. And so it looks dry at the top, but I think underneath it's not. So it's hard to gauge when to water. And I'm used to doing like once a week for my houseplants. I'm talking about houseplants. Sorry, you were probably talking about outside plants.
Both.
But we don't usually have to water the outside plants except for maybe in late August, and that's about it. But anyway, I'm just frustrated with this potting soil because I feel like I can't tell if my plants are dried out or not. So I'm not going to buy that. I think it's Miracle Grow potting soil with compost or something from Costco. I'm not going to get that anymore.
Yeah. No, I
But I
wouldn't.
don't know what to do differently. So it's supposed to be like a moisture control, but it doesn't look like it on the top. It looks very dry on the top. Anyway, what do you use for your houseplants?
They have an indoor Miracle Grow.
Okay. I'll look for that. It could be that the one I got was more for outdoor containers or something like that.
Maybe. And for my succulents and stuff, I make sure I have vermiculite.
Instead of perlite, you like vermiculite instead of perlite? Mm-hmm. Okay. I've been doing perlite in my...
Oh, you can do that too.
But I don't know if it's... I mean, my plants don't die, but they don't thrive like I feel like they should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, plants in your yard that you can use for tea.
I've heard that.
Dandelion is one I can think of. The echinacea is another one. Lavender. Seems like it would be kind of plain, though. The lavender. What's the other one? Starts with a C. Chamomile.
Yeah, there are. You can use coffee grounds in your plants
for potting soil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for those plants that like acidity, I suppose that would be a really good idea.
I have a ton of house plants. My cats, they don't bother any of them, Angie.
Oh, yeah, I have a cat that does. So I have some plants with teeth marks in them.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on the cat.
Yeah.
And maybe the plant.
We try to keep it's Joey. He's, a lot. He's he's one of those kinds of cats that's a lot. But we try to keep him with some cat grass, the wheat grass. We try to keep that for him so he can just go to that. But it dies off every week or so, and you have to start over, and we're just not good at keeping up. So chamomile grows like crazy in Greece. Neat. It's a pretty little flower too. Cool. I would love to go to Greece one of these days.
I would too.
Yeah. Lloyd Bartholomew attacks everything. Yeah, watch out for that tree. Pat Doodles.
Hi, Pat.
Or Padoodles. Hello. Tamara. Linda says, boil your tea, sit in the sun. Oh, after you boil your tea.
Okay, that's how my mom used to do it. But she would just make regular sun tea out of the packs and sit it in the sun. Hi, Tamara.
How Katie, hi.
Hi, Katie. Good to see you.
Yes, lovely to see you.
Wow, so there are a lot of cats that mess with plants.
Yeah, you're lucky if you don't have that problem.
Well, do your cats go outside?
Mm-mm.
My cats go in and out.
That probably makes a difference, yeah.
Except for at night. And so they're always entertained. Because when they get bored, they go through the doggy door and go out.
Yeah, I know Joey, we used to have, at my old house, we'd have kind of a quiet backyard, and I'd go out and garden. And so a couple of the cats would come out with me supervised, but they were both so scared they wouldn't go anywhere. They just stay. And I remember he would just like rub his face on plants. He just kind of just really got into that. It just felt good to him. So I think that's part of it. And he can't go out here, but that's what he does with the plants inside. I'm sure it's like a natural instinct thing. So it's good that yours can go out and do that. Get that fixed.
Yeah, we just lock them in at night.
That's good. Yeah. Really glad you're here, Christy. I've been thinking about you. Dana Grace, hello.
Hi, Dana Grace.
Nice crowd we have tonight. Anybody watching the WNBA final? I was watching it before the show and lost track of time. It's been a great series. Very exciting. Back in New York tonight, and if the Liberty win, well, is this the last game? I think if the Liberty win, they win it all. Are they coming back? All right. John's keeping track of the game for me.
Hi, Susan.
Susan, another old friend. Hi. Okay, it's the last game, so they're tied. This is the 5th game, I guess. Nancy, hi.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Yes, how are things, Nancy?
I always love the butterflies.
I just sent you a
little. Did you decorate for Halloween, LeAnne?
Did I? Oh yeah, I got things out in late August because I was, weeding through to sell some of my collection.
I still haven't finished. Because with Taylor leaving and everything, I got so busy, and so I'm gonna get invoices out and finish the first couple of days of the week, and then finish after that, because I figure it's going to be fall for the next month and a half. So
Yeah,
it,
a lot of
I'm
people
gonna
don't
wait.
Thanksgiving. You can keep it up until you're ready to
Yeah,
switch over to Christmas stuff. Yeah,
yeah. Hi, Jan.
good. Jan, what's going on? Yeah, I try to put out a few little things for Thanksgiving just because John always complains that Thanksgiving doesn't get its due. So I've been collecting turkeys and just decorating with silly things.
Oh, Nancy, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Nancy. Good that you're getting help.
Yeah.
It can be a challenge. I went through it with my late husband. Hi, Patty Paws. So I was going to ask you about your calf.
Oh, Dana Grace, I sure will. I'm constantly giving it hugs and kisses. Hi, Patty.
I take it was a successful, safe delivery and all of that.
Yes, it was a boy and we wanted a girl so we could keep it. But yeah, it's super sweet and cute and healthy. So we can't,
Yeah.
be too upset.
Get what you get, right?
Yeah, that's right. We haven't named him yet.
That's exciting.
We need to name him.
Hmm.
We have not done so yet.
Probably Ferdinand is out or taken.
Yeah.
Funny. Well, I hope I didn't miss saying hi to anybody. I was trying to keep good track this time, so if I missed you, I'm sorry. I tried.
Winston.
He looks like a Winston. Did you post pictures somewhere? I didn't see.
Yeah, there's a couple of videos up on my channel.
Okay. I'm so out of the loop, like I was telling you.
Yeah, it's the breed, Susan. He's the zebu.
Zebu.
So it's the breed of cattle.
How many
They're
breeds?
smaller. It's a smaller breed.
How many breeds are there?
Gosh, tons.
Yeah. Hi, Tanya. Hi.
Hi, Tanya. Good to see all of you.
Yes, very nice to see you.
Well, we're just sitting here chatting away. I didn't even realize it was so late. Just to remind you all, I ship from Ohio. I will be catching up on invoices the first couple of days. So look for anything you purchase tonight, unless you already have an open box. Towards the later part of the week, the first couple of days, I will be getting older invoices out, but it will be this week. And then LeAnne is shipping from the state of Washington. We both still use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible. PayPal to send out your invoices. We do not use Just In Case on either of our channels. Shipping is separate, but again, we get the cheapest shipping rate through Pirate Ship. What we are charged is exactly what we charge you. And most of our items, we do it as a starting bid, and we count down by going once, going twice. Tie game now.
Eek. It's such an exciting series. It's crazy.
And then sold. Now, if you just popped in the room or at the last minute you want to put an offer in, and that is while we're counting it down, then we will stop the countdown, let that play out, and then once there is no one else left and everyone has put out OUT in the chat because you no longer want to put an offer in, then we will start that countdown again. Once sold is put in the chat, unless we have made an error, we do not open that back up. Sold is a done deal at that point. And
Linda,
then,
sorry, so New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx. WNBA final. Sorry. Thank you.
mm-hmm. Hi, Delbert. So good to see you. I think that covers most of it. Did I leave anything out?
I think you said everything that we usually say.
Okay, if I did leave something out and you have questions, just put it in the chat. We'll be happy to answer. If you are new here and you want to make a purchase, then please email us. And you do need to email the seller that you are purchasing from. So it is kind of easier if you just email both of us in the same email at the same time. Your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your physical mailing address. And then we can get you an invoice and get your items or item off to you. I need to charge my phone.
Yeah, at the end of the sale, I don't think you mentioned, but at the end of this, I might have missed it. At the end of the sale, we do add-ons. Do we want to talk about that?
Yeah, at the end, we do add-ons, and we'll go over this again when we're about to do them. But add-ons are just low weight, low cost items that are from $0 to $5 that you can add to your box if you've made a purchase with us. And they are just small, low cost, low weight items. And we'll give a number or a letter or corresponding word or something. And if more than one person claims that add-on, then we will put how many, if 2 people claim it, then we'll put 2 numbers in a bowl or a cup and draw. That makes it the most fair.
Yeah, so if you've already claimed something or have something with us, then you can easily add those little items to your box, like you said. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
And I will pull LeAnne up so she can start for us.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the cats in Greece, Poppy. Yeah. My daughter went to Santorini. She was lucky enough to go there for spring break while she was studying in France. So lucky. But she talked about the cats and sent some pictures. They're pretty fun to watch, but probably hard to leave. But the community feeds them, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure they do. All right, I have a cute little hammered metal pitcher. I'm going to start it at 8. I don't know a lot about it. I did put some cute little flowers in there as an idea for you. But it's a little copper and brass or silver. I'm not quite sure, but definitely this looks like copper to me. Handle. That's what it looks like inside. And the bottom does say where it was made, and I was surprised to see made in Holland.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks, Cindy. If anyone knows about Holland and their metalwork, let me know. I had not heard about that. So a few little spots there. I have not tried to polish this in any way could try to do that, but I think it looks cute, just like a little something like that. Maybe you have an affinity for hammered metal pieces. A collection might look cute that way. It's about this big, so not huge and not teeny tiny. 4 inches, maybe a little over 4, and the whole width here from handle to this tip is about 4.5.
Hi, George.
Hey, George. How are you doing? So it's a cute little thing. I don't see, other than just like the patina that you see there and a little bit of old sticker, there's no dents or holes or cracks or anything like that. The handle is nice and secure. So if we don't have any other interest, we can start the countdown. Yes, Santorini.
And that is sold to Cindy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Cindy. Put you down. And next is a choice. We're going to start at 6 choice. Let's also do it, make it buy it now, because I don't need to have anybody bid up. I'm sorry, Sabrina. So basically, I have multiples. First person to claim, because it's buy it now, we'll get it for $6. And I have 6, so 5. I have 5 altogether. A couple of them are the same. So I have 3 of these. So if you are interested, just put 6 in the chat, and then you'll be the first to claim the different choices. And so what I have here, there's different packaging on one of them, but basically these 3 are all the same. These are little dog hooks. They have a little tail that bends up. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
And it adheres to your wall, and it can be a little key holder or leash or something like that. I just ended up getting a bunch of these and thought, oh, I'll bring them. Buy it now, $6 each. Didn't know if there's anybody interested, but also all 3 of these dogs are the same. They just have some slightly different packaging. It's cute for a leash. And it says that it's reusable hooks. Let's see. Perfect way. Hooks work best on smooth surfaces. Maximum weight depends on the texture of the wall. And it does say, I did look to see, it says you can remove it and it shouldn't hurt your wall, and you can reuse it up to 20 times. So I thought that was cool. So I have those 3, and then the other 2 are cats. I have a white kitty and a white and gray kitty. So if you're interested in any of these, $6, and then you can pick. All
I don't
right.
see anyone putting in, so.
Which one do you want, Sabrina?
1 dog and 1 cat, please.
Okay. Which cat, though?
Oh, the gray and white.
Okay. Gray and white. That goes to Sabrina. These 2 will go to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They'll be stocking stuffers.
They will be fun stocking stuffers. I hadn't seen these before. Good hang-ups is what it's called. So I still have the white cat, and then I have a few of the dogs left, or 2 of the dogs. So let me know. Hi, Margot.
Hi, Margot. I did a read the lips. Hi.
Oh, yeah. That's my 2. Thanks so much, everybody.
Okay. Let me move myself over. I have a $10 start. This is for a ceramic horse. And I have a couple of things that my daughter left behind that she wanted me to sell for her. And this was one of them. It is made in Korea. No condition issues. It is in perfect condition. And it does have its original sticker on the bottom. Let me see which way it goes. Right there. So it is brown, different shades of brown. It has some white in the tail, some white right on the tips of the ears, and then right down its face here. Hi, Carrie Ann. And then it's standing in a grass. You see the grass here in the center. It's like a little green meadow.
It's a pretty one.
What's that?
Pretty horsey. And I love how they did the middle like that, those older figurines. I love the...
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. It is 5.5 inches tall and almost 7 long.
Oh, Margot's bidding.
Oh, thanks, Margot.
With the caveat, if nobody else wants.
Well, I don't see any other interest, so we can count it down for Margot. I want to, Susan, but my husband's afraid to get one because he's afraid that I will be on it all the time and it will mess my back up more. Thanks, Margot.
Yeah.
My next item, we'll leave that $10 start up there because the next item is $10 as well for a set of aluminum coasters with their handled caddy. And there's 8 coasters all together. And they have a flower design in them. There's no condition issues with any of them. That's an idea, Susan.
Oh.
So you have all 8. They're all identical. I want to get these out so I can show you the caddy. Here's all 8. And then here's the caddy. And it has a floral design too. It's like a vine.
Oh, neat.
On both sides and the handle. And, you see these often, but you don't find all 8, and I've never seen the caddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really cool set.
Mm-hmm.
It's made out of aluminum. This would be great to take outside. You don't have to worry about glass breaking. It's got a handle. You can carry it from room to room or outside. It's great for parties because there's 8 of them. So this is $10 if anyone's interested. We had a set growing up, and my mom took fabric and decoupage fabric in the inside to match our kitchen.
Oh, neat.
So there's things that you can do with it. All right, we will pass on that. And that was my 2. So I'm going to go back to LeAnne.
All right.
I'm sure I would, Margot. Oh, I don't like the fainting goats, Marianne.
With the fainting goats, explain to me, how do you know then if they're always doing that and it's normal? How do you know when they're really having trouble or, something serious happens?
You probably wouldn't
know. Unless I suppose you would know what it looks like, what normal looks like, what doesn't. Yeah. All right. I have a horse also. Just happen to have this horse in the sale, $8 start. Tamara would like the coasters.
Thanks, Tamara. I'll write you down for that.
Congratulations. So here he is. Isn't he cute? He's doing a little trick. There are just like a few little, I don't know, kind of scratches. I think what happened here is that it's made out of this color clay, and then it's painted dark brown, and then it has the glaze enameling, or it's just a shiny, I call it enameling, but it's really where the glaze is. So I think it kind of like got a little bit bumped in a couple places. So that's that, but it's just a little bit of wear and tear. Hi, Patty Rose.
Hi, Patty Rose.
The bottom says Zunies, I believe, Zoonies, and Peru, I think is what that says. Zunies, Peru. I looked up the name and saw a bunch of different other animals. I didn't see this little guy. But he's cute. He's made of some kind of clay, and it's been painted this matte finish brown. I think this is the natural color of the clay, and then the little details on the little hooves and the little face. It looks a lot like the Uruguay, the Artisania Rinconada.
Artisania Rinconada.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I'll never be able to get that right, I think. So I need to practice that one time. But it looks a lot like that. It's not the same, but looks a lot like that kind of thing. Hi, Sherry.
Hi,
and it's a little one. So it's 2 1/4 inches tall. So we'll put this one to the side. Think about this little cutie. I love the eyes. So cute. There's no chips or cracks, just a couple little bumps on it. Kind of like kind of little scrapes in the paint. It's nicely done. All right, let's go on. We have another $8 start. You can just leave that up there. These are, I think, 9. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 postcards. They are very high quality cardstock, very thick, and I think suitable for framing. And they're all different. So you have 9 totally different images here, but they're all from the same pack of cards. Modern printing, I believe. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, 2008. And you can see the back looks like that. So I believe these are all African themed, and these would be great in a little frame because they are, I think, 4x6. Yeah, so they'd fit in a 4x6 frame. And I think they're beautiful. Beautiful images. And like I said, very thick card. So you can use them as postcards or send them out. Or frame them, keep them for yourself. Thank you, Tamara.
They're so nice.
I really like them. I hope the quality is coming through on the video.
Christy's at 9.
Oh, well, thank you, Christy.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah, really cute. There's a camel. Whoops. That's a fun old vintage, postal mark look on there. Zebra.
Well,
Thanks.
Tamara's at 10 and Christy is out.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Tamara. The tiger. And back to the parrot.
Okay.
They're really nice. I was happy to find them. And they're all new on the back, no writing. Even the corners are all nice and crisp. So, right, we'll count it down for Tamara.
Congratulations, Tamara. They're yours.
Awesome. Thank you. That was my 2. Oh, good, Patty. I'm glad you like them. Good. I went to a good home. Oh,
And
nice.
Christy, Tamara left you a message in the chat.
So generous.
I have a $12 start.
Okay.
And I have a pair of sterling earrings. They are marked and tested sterling silver. And I'm going to leave them on this card because it is much easier to see. But they are little cat heads. They are studs.
Oh, cute. I was going to mention your nails are pretty awesome, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Really cute.
They're these little cat heads.
Oh.
And you're not. There we go.
Love them.
They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Their eyes are punched out. But they're so adorable. I'm trying to see it. Move it so that you can see it a little better. There we go. They're just little studs, but they are sterling silver. And they're great for any time of the year. But I thought that the way that they were brushed, it would be perfect for this season.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do have some dark areas on them around the ears. And they're less than a, yeah, they're right under 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, me too, Marianne. But these are $12 if anyone wants these. Sterling silver cats.
Darling.
Studs. And I will show you the mark real quick before we pass to the next item.
I think, Marianne, there is a chocolate flavor candy corn. I think I find it in the harvest mix.
They're marked right there. 925.
Nice.
I need to pull my loop out so that you could see that better. But we are going to pass on these.
Sterling silver never goes out of style either.
No, and I love them. So if they aren't grabbed up, I will wear them. And then I have a $14 start.
Okay. I think it depends on the kind of candy corn or the brand. I'm going to say that. Some are waxier than others. I think Brock's is a really good brand. I taste the honey in those.
I don't like any of it.
I think I'm a connoisseur, a weirdo when it comes to candy corn.
This is a vintage plastic popcorn jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, wow. So cool.
It does have a hole right here. This is where it was hung. So you can put a piece of ribbon or twine or fishing line right through there to hang it. Here is the back. It does have, because it's vintage, it does have a few spots where it is discolored. Like right here. But overall, it's in really great condition. And I can invoice you for this tomorrow and ship it out so that you have it in time for Halloween. And this is something that you can keep up all fall, in my opinion. I think that's the only, there's no breaks in it. There's just a couple of spots of discoloration.
I couldn't even tell the discoloration.
Yeah, there's some browning.
Okay. So
right there.
It adds to its vintage look. Shifty eyes, yeah. Yeah.
But it's in amazing condition.
Really
cute. Thinking that these things are so easily broken.
Well, and I don't think people kept things like that very long, too. Like they would just toss them out when they were done with them.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that we had as kids, we always kept them, between cardboard and stuff, just because we knew that, we didn't have much money and we wouldn't be able to replace it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to pass on that and go back to LeAnne. Oh, thanks, Bonnie.
Yeah, and I don't remember seeing those before when I was.
Yeah, and they're super expensive online.
I bet. I sold one recently. I think it was in my Christmas in July sale. I can't even remember what it was.
Oh, you did, Patty? I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Patty.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed it too.
Well, we can count down for Patty.
Okay.
Well, real quick. I'm so sorry, Patty. Neither of us saw it.
Me too. That was terrible.
I will write you down, Patty.
Sold to Patty. Congrats. I'm glad you got it.
Patty Rose. I am so sorry.
Gotta pay attention.
Thank you, Patty.
All right. She whispered it.
She whispered it.
Well, this isn't Greek, but it's Italian. And so let's go to Italy with this one. $7 start. Hi, Karen. Nice to
Hi,
see you.
Karen.
So I have an Italian scarf. And it is, measuring it real quick before I show you. Looks like it's 31 inches square. And I have it folded up, but here it is. It's vintage, I believe, by the look of the tag. And it does have a name on it. But to be honest, I did not look it up. So I got it for a pretty good deal. So I'm just starting at $7. It's, let's see, here's the tag. Let's look at that. Acetate, Italian fashion foreign. That's what it says there. So just on one side. The other side is the reverse of those words. And I love it for fall. It has like a kind of a rusty orange and a gold and some green, like an avocado green, and it's just got this real nice regal look. It has the rolled edge hem on it, like that. And it's in really nice shape for its age. I'm guessing it's, I don't know how old it could be by that looks of the tag, it could be 70s, 60s maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody out there who knows more about scarves can let me know, but
It is great for the fall.
I love it. Yeah, it's a nice size too, because you can put it over your shoulders, put it in a diamond shape like that. Also great little tablecloth for a side table. Something like that. You can tie it if you're a fashionista. So that's a nice size for your shoulders. I like to bring interesting vintage scarves to the sale. Again, it's like 31
Yes,
inches
I highlighted it, Patty.
square. Oh, thank you. Thanks for bringing it up, Patty. I didn't see it. So it could use a little press or wrinkle release or something. This is the way I found it. So it's got a little bit of wrinkling, but overall in really nice condition. So we can count down for Patty whenever you're ready.
Sold to Patty. Congratulations.
Thanks, Patty. Patty Rose. And keep my Patties straight. Patty Rose. Awesome. Okay, what's next? Well, I have some kitchen towels. And this is going to be choice, $6 each. And they appear to be brand new. They are the kind of large flour sack towels. And I have 3 in total. And they do sort of match, but I thought I'd offer them separately in case you didn't want all of them. They each have these little applied squares of fabric that have really cute chickens on them.
They're so cute.
Patty Rose. It's happened, but people usually catch it before I ship it out. So I have made those little mistakes with the names before, as you know. So these are brand new, no stains. They are cotton, the flour sack, India cotton, the flour sack type of material. Did I measure it? It's about the same size as the scarf I just showed. Where's my measuring tape? On the floor. Let's see. I think these are pretty standard in the industry. Comes out to 29 inches. And I'm assuming it's square. So you have that one. Really cute.
Cindy's at 6.
Oh, thanks, Cindy. So cute little design there. Somebody stitched really nicely to apply that to the towel. Here's another one. I like this one a lot with chicken wire.
Mm-hmm.
Really cute. Makes me want to do chickens in my kitchen again. I pick these up whenever they're cute and I bring them and then I think about keeping them and then I think I have so many towels I can't possibly keep them all. This one's cute. She looks a
Oh,
little
look at
frazzled.
it.
She's got some little chickens there and the little eggs around there. Really cute. So again, this is just a little like fabric panel that's oh, John. John's watching the game. It's been nicely stitched around. Somebody knew what they were doing when they put it on there. So again, nice new. I haven't laundered them, but it looks like they haven't been washed. At least they don't look worn, I should say. Foghorn, Leghorn, and Girlfriend, yes. So I do have those 3 designs. So let's count down for Cindy. Don't see any opposition. Foghorn, Leghorn, Girlfriend, yes. That was probably one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I loved watching Foghorn, Leghorn.
Both to Cindy. And which ones were you wanting?
Of course, now looking back, it's not a very PC cartoon with all the violence in it, but those were different times, I guess. Oh, great. This will make a really nice gift. You got it. Thanks, Cindy.
Congratulations.
Awesome, awesome. All right. That's it for me. Thank you.
I have a $9 start. And it is for this metal elephant. Shrunk up metal elephant. Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
It's got this cute little ears that's flared out. Little tail. All of it is metal. And it's two-tone with this mustard yellow and this dark brown. Little eye, matching eye. And they're not applied. It's like that if they're punched out on the metal. And this is all one piece except for the ears and the tail. He stands on his own. And leather wrap and metal figurines. I don't find them very often. And when I do, I always have to pay up for them.
Really nice look to that figurine. I love it.
Yeah, it's 7 inches tall. And about 7 1/4 from front to back. And he does have both tusks.
Don't you hate it when you find an elephant and it's missing the tusks?
I find that all the time.
Yeah.
Either missing one or both.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we can pass on this guy. And I have an $8 start. Now, this is not vintage that I know of. I think it's contemporary, but it's very functional. And this is a jewelry stand. So it does have a large cup or bowl at the bottom that has a floral pattern. So you can put your rings or small jewelry here at the bottom. It's all metal. And then it has 4 arms at the top for you to hang jewelry. Your necklaces, your bracelets, your anklets. And you can certainly put a ring on here as well. But I would hang your jewelry up here and put your rings down in the dish. I see several bids, but I see Amy first at 12. Thank you so much. Patty at 15. And let me tell you how tall this is. Um, 13 inches exactly. See Amy at 17. Now I do need to take and get there's some of my hair on the bottom. Nice cat.
The hair is
but there's the black felt on the bottom. So I see Amy at 17. And Patty at 20. Now you do have the hanger at the very top. Amy at 22. And if you no longer want to put an offer in, just type out in the chat. I see Patty Rose at 24 and Amy is out. Deborah, are you out, honey, or are you still participating?
Oh yeah, hi Deborah. I didn't see you sneak in. Nice to see you.
I don't want to count down and leave you out.
Yeah, let us know, Deborah. Oh, she's out.
Okay. So we can count down for Patty Rose.
All right. Here we go.
And thank you, everyone that was putting offers in.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Patty Rose.
You can always bid until you've reached your limit. And then you just let us know when you're done.
Yeah. And that was my 2. So let me bring LeAnne back over.
Good night, Angie. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Angie.
Well, I have this unique instrument that I honestly did not know what to price it at. So I'm going to start at 12. Seems reasonable, especially considering what I paid for it. And I don't know if anyone's interested in it. But it's some sort of instrument, probably, I'm guessing African. It's wooden. It has what looks like a frog. Maybe that's some traditional art. I don't know. I did try to Google image and got all kinds of stuff. So it looks like it's made of a bamboo piece here. And then it has a skin. It looks like it's probably natural animal skin there on the bottom with a little button there because the button is holding a string, kind of like a guitar string. And then here's where you adjust the tension on it so you can make it sound, different notes. So all you do is you turn that while you're playing it. Yeah, it is very interesting. Makes a really neat display piece. You could play with it also, of course. And then on the top, it has over on this side, if you turn it to the back, what I think is the back, it has a figure and then a little tuft here.
You have Linda at 12. That is a very cool piece.
Thank you, Linda. A stringed drum. Okay, stringed drum. So I was, it's quite, as you tighten it, it gets higher and then lower. So as far as condition, it is in really, really nice shape. I'm going to point out, full disclosure, that there is a little scratch here to the wood, and it was lighter. I colored it in with a little bit of ink, like from an ink pad, so that it's camouflaged, so you don't really see it. But it was a little scratch there, and it made it look like, the lighter wood was coming through. So I just did that. I camouflaged it nicely. So I do want to point that out. If that changes things for you, Linda, let me know. That's the only...
Poppy wants to know if the bottom is leather.
I would consider defect. I think it is. I think it is a leather or an animal skin. Yeah, that's laced. It sure looks like it, and it's rolled in on itself here, and it feels... so that's okay, Linda? Okay. So yeah, you can beat the bottom. It also, I think, adds to the sound of when you pluck the string. You can string and beat the drum. Oh, okay. Hey, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
Oh, Roman. You're funny. Okay, let's give a measurement. Yeah, you really can't see that.
Oh,
scratch.
I thought you were getting ready to say count it down, so I started counting it down.
Oh, that's okay. 20 inches if you count the little tuft at the top. Yeah, there's only the one interested person, so we'll move along. If there's anybody else interested, come in before the sold. It's going to go to
LeAnne's rock concert.
Yeah. Yeah. I have rhythm when I want to, but I'm not familiar with playing this instrument. I have a flute player for many years when I was in school.
Congratulations, Linda.
All right. Thanks, Linda. Awesome. Linda Punky. All right. And I have some more linen for you. Where did I put it? Again, these are not old, just like the towels are probably not that old. We're going to do choice at 8. Choice at 8. And these are handmade pillowcases, not handmade by me or my mom this time. They are handmade by Vicky, because it says so right there. So it still has the original tag. Vicky probably was selling these in her own little store, or maybe a craft sale, some kind of whatever sale. You know what I'm saying. But it's a cotton pillowcase, and this one has what I think is the character Olivia from the little Scholastic books. Olivia, little piggy. It's on a black background. So I found these and I thought they were cool, and I thought I'd bring them. I don't know if anyone would be interested. They are really nicely made, I'm going to say. The hems are just, this Vicky was professional at what she was doing here. So if you, maybe for a little kid who likes Olivia the pig, I think that's what her name was, this one might be cute for them. It does feel like that cotton fabric, like for quilting, things like that. So there's that one. And the other one might appeal. It's also made by Vicky and was originally $11 back in the day. Don't know how long ago. Custom pillowcase. This one has pirates and a totally different colorway. So you have the polka dots, the red, and then you can see the pirates. And look, that looks like it's meant to be Jack Sparrow. But I'm not sure if this is a licensed print fabric, so I'm not sure if Disney approved it or if it's just some sort of knockoff. But it's really fun. If you like pirates or somebody does in your family, maybe this would be a unique.
They're made really well.
They really are. I looked them over before picking them up and saw that they're just pretty perfect. You know, I had a few that my mom made and they were nice too, but these are really well done with the seams. Yeah, so really clean. I love the pirates. I know that maybe not everybody will know the other one, the Olivia, the pig character, but I love the little crab on this too. That little crab. You have a guest room, something like that. You can throw one of these on. It's nice when you have like a really plain sheets to kind of put on a little bit of whimsy. Why does my computer want to do a Windows update right now? No, thank you. All right, well, we'll set these aside. Let me know if you're interested later after thinking about it. And that's my two. Thank you.
All right. I have a $20 start for a signed pottery vase. And this piece is amazing. It is a Lena Orlando Ed pottery vase. And it is signed on the bottom, LE for Lena Ed. It was hard to find one that was like this online. I still never found one exactly like this or one with the scene on the inside. I found some with the maple leaf design like this that this artist made, but I couldn't find one with the scene inside. So I don't think many of these were made. There's no condition issues. I mean, this was meant to have this cracked appearance, but other than that, there's no chips or cracks. It's in beautiful condition. And I want you to see the inside scene. I mean, the paint is beautiful. The design on the inside and outside is beautiful. They have the bumper pads on the bottom to protect your surface. Now, this one will not hold water, of course, because of the way that it's cut, but it's beautiful with artificial flowers in it. And this does measure almost 5 inches tall, 4.5 wide, and 2 inches deep. And their work sells really, really well online. And like I said, I could not find another one with the inside work. This is a great price for this. There is some crazing, but no chips or cracks. So you see the crazing. So inside you have the greens, blacks, pinks, similar to the colors in the maple leaves.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah. I couldn't find any of their pieces more than once. So I think that they only made single pieces.
Wow.
But think about this piece.
Really pretty design with that dimension.
What was that?
It's a really pretty design with that dimension, the image on the inside, and then
I know.
the way it's presented. It's really
pretty. And then you've got the holes down here too. So it would really be lovely with just a few flowers. You wouldn't want to cover up the inside scene, but just a few flowers or no flowers at all. If I keep this, I would just set it like this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll pass on that.
Okay.
My next item is going to be a $35 start. And this is for a large blue vase.
Wow.
This one is also a hard one to get rid of. No condition issues. I'm going to measure it really quick and then I will show it to you. Almost 14.5 inches by just a little over 5 inches across. So you have all different colors. You have red, green, purple, blue, yellow. It's gorgeous. And then you have the wide mouth. I love these large vases like this because oftentimes we have the bud vases where you can't put, yes, Margot, where you can't put, you know, I don't know, Amy. So when I don't know, I don't call it Murano. I don't know. We often have the bud vases where you can only put a flower or two in. And with this one, you can put all of those large, like hydrangea and large, you know, thick stems and a lot of them. You can fit a dozen long stem roses in this.
Oh, wow.
So I love the large vases for things like that. And it's a great price for a piece like this.
Yeah, I bet.
And I love all the colors. So across the bottom, I did not measure that. Your widest point across the bottom is about 7 inches. And across the top, you're looking at about 5.
I just love that color, that kind of green, light green.
Yeah, you've got this minty blue color, and it's an awesome color.
Beautiful blue. My cats would break it.
I use museum wax on all of my glass.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of
I sent some to my
glass.
daughter. I sent some to my daughter and she uses it, but her cat still is so crazy that, yeah. But
All right,
yes, it's a good idea, especially if you live in an earthquake area, things like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, we will pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. Wow. All right. This is a handmade item. I am going to start it at 10. Let's see if there's any interest. I only made the one. If there's interest, I will start making more. But it is a hat pin. I've never made them before. This one has all glass beads, including the pearl is a glass check pearl bead with sterling silver spacers, fire polished faceted beads, and then there's a little heart at the top. It does have this stopper that holds all the beads on there, and it's probably a standard size hat pin. It is sharp on the bottom, and you just put the little stopper on there to keep from poking yourself. You can put it in a hat stand or a hat pin holder or shaker or something that you want to display it in. Could actually be used as a hat pin if you like. I just did the little black and white idea here, kind of keep it classic. I might be working on some more in the future if there's interest. So thank you for your bid, Patty. And it's a little more than 7 inches long. Just made the one this time. We'll see about more in the future. So I only see Patty Rose. Thank you so much. Anyone else come in at 11 or more, but we're going to start counting down.
Sold. Congratulations, Patty Rose.
Thanks, Patty. And I made a couple special spiders. You know, most of you have seen my Christmas spiders. I decided to bring a special one tonight. This is going to start at 14. It will come with the card that I make for all the Christmas spiders. So it'll come with that, but I have it out of the package at the moment because I wanted to show the pretty detail. So the body that you see with the flowers, that's a ceramic bead. So not plastic, ceramic. And I don't know if it's a hand painted, honestly, or it's just a beautiful bead that I purchased separately. You can see the other side of it there. And then the blue check fire polished faceted bead there at the top. I believe that's a 16 millimeter, maybe 12. I can't remember. And then the legs are also glass beads. But I thought it turned out really cute. Oh, thanks, Sherry. I see your bids too. Appreciate it. So this is a bigger, little bit bigger one. Yeah, I thought I'd make a little special one. Has some gold and black on the legs. I kind of go with the gold in the body there, and then it has the little bead caps on the top and bottom. So they're real pretty for just, hanging around in your window. You can have it kind of when I'm making them, I have them kind of sitting on my table in various positions and up on top of a candle or different things like that. So, oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you for the compliment, Amy and Patty. So it will come with your little Christmas spider story. But I did just make the one of this particular style. So great. Well, thanks, Cherry. We can count down for tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody. And incidentally, if anyone gets one of my spiders and if it arrives to you kind of with the legs kind of flattened, feel free to just gently move them. They're not going to be, you don't have to keep them in that kind of akimbo way. You can just position them however you like. If you don't like it like this, you can move them. I generally make the front legs a little bit shorter than the rest, just because it balances better, in my opinion. So keep that in mind if you kind of try to rearrange them. The two in the front are usually shorter than the rest.
Congratulations, Tamara.
Anyway, thank you, Tamara. All right, that's my 2 for this round.
There's a little flying bug that's flying over the light, and it keeps coming down on the table, and we're trying to find it. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hard to get them to go away. Thank you again, Sherry, by the way, and thanks, Mike. That's so nice.
All right. I have a $15 start on a cloisonne butterfly. And it's a larger brooch. It is gold tone.
Night, night, Patty.
Good night, Patty. It is gold tone. You can feel the wire in it. It is cloisonne. Here is the back. And let me measure it. It is just a hair past 2.5 inches. From wing to wing, just a hair past 2.5 inches. So the wire on this one sticks up quite a bit. So you have the off-white, the blue, and the red. Great for 4th of July. But if there's no interest in this one, we will pass.
That's a really pretty butterfly.
Yeah. And I found 2 red, white, and blue butterflies. And that one's the cloisonne. Oh. I have a $20 start.
Okay.
And it is for a coffee carafe. Now, this does need to be cleaned a little better. I wiped this down, but I just need to clean it a little better. Very MCM. So the bracket here, the clamp, is metal. This is all silver tone. Then you have this great silver band that goes around it. Now, this will come crystal clear. I just picked this up yesterday. It was just in my video today. And I've just wiped it down. I have not had time to clean it very thoroughly. And I forgot what it says. So let me double check that. Let me move the handle. I had it in my video, but I don't remember. I didn't write down what it said. Let me see. Just don't remember. I don't remember. But there's more information about it in the video. But you've got the three, the two thin and the one wide silver band there. This is plastic. Now, I have not tested it for Bakelite. This is a stopper.
So cool looking. Love that.
It is nice and clean on the inside. Now, this would look great if you have a mid-century kitchen or bar. Just sit this in your bar. I was seeing on Pinterest lately that they're mixing barware with coffeeware.
Mm-hmm.
So just for the wear, for the like coffee carafes with the decanters and the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks really nice. So this is almost 13 inches tall. And at its widest point, about 5 3/4 inches.
Really cool looking piece.
Yeah, I really like it.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
But if there's no interest, we will pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
All right, folks. I have a couple more spiders to show you. These are special spiders. They're so special that I named them. And they're going to be choice starting at 12. Oh my gosh, the Liberty won in overtime. So exciting for the league to have such an awesome series. Anyway, basketball fans.
Did you say this was choice?
Choice at 12. Yeah. Basketball fans, you got to watch WNBA. It's the most exciting sport out there. All right, so I have two to choose from. And again, don't have them in their packages, but I will send them in their packages. People were asking for black, so I did make a black one. And I'm calling that one Charlotte. And this one's pretty. She has a Victorian kind of look to her. Pink fire polished there. The white glass check bead there. And then the little pretty kind of lacy bead cap on that one. The legs are kind of a very, very, very light lavender. It's hard to see there, but metallic lavender and black. Calling her Victoria. You can rename them if you get them. They come on the little like fishing line type thing. So you can hang them, or like I said, you could display them any way you want. Just cut that off or put them in your Christmas tree. That's the way they were originally intended when I found out about them. And then they have the little card. I've signed and dated each one. So these are unique. I haven't made any others yet. But I wanted to offer them tonight because I made the special black one. It's like a black widow, yes. All glass beads, silver tone components, and wire. Again, they're very posable. and the legs aren't going to break off or anything if you move them around a lot. But I really like the look of little Victoria here. I like how she turned out. I might have to make one for myself. Thanks for the bids, everyone. It's very nice of you. One bite and you're a goner. That's right.
Sherry is at 20 and Margot is out.
Oh, thanks so much, Sherry. Thanks, Margot. Count her down. Let me know, Sherry, which one you're interested in at 20, and I will send her your way. I don't show the backs, but there's the other side.
Both, please.
Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it. All right. Next, I have an abalone shell. We're going to start it at $8. And I'm just double checking. Just want to make sure I have Sherry's info while I'm thinking about it. Sherry, have I sent anything to you before? Please let me know. I have a couple Sherrys, but I don't think I have you on my list. So let me know. So $8 start. It's a smaller one, but it's still substantial. It's about as big as my hand. Polished on the inside. You can use it for a trinket dish, put crystals and things like that, rocks, polished rocks in it. Looks really nice. The backside is unfinished and natural. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's CraftyKittyVintage@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate it. I'm sure. I bet you Sabrina's typing it in. She's good about that. Thank you. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate it. Yeah, just email whenever you get a chance, sometime tonight or tomorrow. I do usually start invoicing on Mondays every week. Oh, hi, love. How are you? Thank you for the bid. Just because it's smaller, I do have bigger ones that I would ask higher price for, but this is a smaller one, but still a substantial size, like I said, or useful size. 5 inches at the longest and 4 1/4 on the other direction. So, abalone shells have beautiful kind of a rainbow effect, that natural. And it has a nice little swirl there. It's on your table. I'm working on making some little feet for some of the other ones that I have to kind of make a little dish with like mid-century looking resin feet. Still working on that. Yeah, it does look like an ear. It'd be like this. Yeah. All right, well, let's count down for love.
All right.
Nice to see you. And you can look at, you can use the link or the copy and paste my email and send me your info to love, because I don't think I have it.
Sold to love. Congratulations.
Thank you. Awesome. $8. It's a deal. All right, that's my 2. Thanks so much.
All right, I have a $10 start. Now this has a condition issue. This is an Indiana glass clear stars and bars fairy light, but there is a chip on the bottom base. There's a chip and it's sharp. I can file that down, but it's still going to be a chip. but it is clear, so it's easy to put that in the back. The top is in perfect condition. So it's easy to put that in the back, and since it's clear, you won't even see it. This is the large one, the really wide, tall one. So because of that chip, I'm only starting it at $10.
Wow.
It is almost 7 inches tall. It's 6 3/4 inches. And it is almost 4 3/4 inches wide. Right, and you can put fairy lights in this. You can set it on a light base, a changing colored light base. You can make it any color you want. It is stars and bars. And the top is in perfect condition.
Night, Susan.
Here's the chip. Now I can file that down so that it's not sharp, but it's still going to be chipped. The inside is in perfect condition. And this is the large one. And the clear is my favorite one, next to the uranium, of course. But the light that comes out of the clear one is the best. It just reflects off of all of these cuts, all of these lines. When you have a light inside, it shows up better. It's brighter. But if there are no interests, I'm happy to hold on to it. Oh, Love is at 10. Thank you, Love. Well, we can count down for Love. And Love, I think you've already sent me your information. So I should have it.
Congratulations, Love.
Thank you so much. And then I have Choice starting at only $3.
Okay.
I've had these for, well, 2 of them I've had. The other one I just picked up. These are kids' books. This one is Winnie the Pooh from the year 2011. It is Fun with Pooh Bear, and it has the magnetic portion in the back along with the puppet. So when you open, there's no writing, there's no torn pages. Right here, not puppet, the little plush. You do get that, and it just rests in the little pocket in the front. Now, in the back, you do have a magnetic board.
I see you, Tanya, came in at 3 first, and then Sherry. Tanya came back at 5.
So with each page, you put the magnetic board behind it, and you create an activity page. And you can do that with each page. So this is book number 1. These are for Choice. Book number 2 is Dr. Seuss ABCs. There's no writing or torn pages in this one either, and I don't recall seeing a date in this book. I was going to look it up and then forgot to. But we all know and love Dr. Seuss. This is one of the smaller books with the large writing. Makes it easy to read in the low light with our children or grandchildren. And then the last book is my favorite. However, it does have in the very first page, it does have who the book was to and from. This is I Love You to the Moon and Back by Tim Warnes.
Aww.
And this has the large writing and the big, thick pages as well. And thank you, Sherry and you, Tanya. And we can count it down for you, Tanya.
Okay. Thanks, Margot. I'll email you this week. No rush, but I'll let you know. So,
and you, Tanya, just let me know which one are ones. The Winnie the Pooh, the Dr. Seuss ABCs, or I Love You to the Moon and Back. The Winnie the Pooh, you've got it. And I think it was Sherry. Yep, Sherry, are you interested in ABC or I Love You to the Moon and Back?
Yes, love, I did. Thank you so much for being so quick. I'm sure she'll check when she gets a chance to.
I believe I did, but I'll double check, love.
Pooh, she says. Oh, you, Tanya.
Right.
Oh, Sherry,
you sure can. Thanks, Sherry. And if anyone would like the Dr. Seuss ABC, just put it in the chat. And Sherry, that would be at $3 for you. That was your bid. Thank you both. And was that my first or second? That was my first.
First, okay.
Okay, and I have a $14 start.
Okay.
Thank you. Actually, I'm so sorry, LeAnne. Can we change that to 12? I just noticed it's not a chip, but it's a paint chip. So thank you. Sorry about that.
Okay.
This is a Noritake cream and sugar, and it's a large, beautiful set. I did just notice it's not a chip, but it is a paint chip, meaning that just a piece of the paint has chipped off. You can't feel it. It's not a chip, but a piece of the paint has come off right there. But this is a gorgeous Noritake set. And it does come with the creamer as well. Even if you don't use these for cream and sugar, you could put some florals in these. You could just have them on display. They're nice and clean, no staining. The sugar is double handled.
So pretty. Those handles are beautiful.
I know, I love this set. You've got the little handle here on top as well. I love all of these colors. They all go together so nicely.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty large set. From handle to handle, it is 7 inches. And it is about 4.5 inches tall. And the creamer is 4 inches tall. And from handle to spout, it is almost 6 inches. So for the cream and sugar, it is only $12. So think about that. And we will pass for now and go back to LeAnne.
Right. This will be $7 to start, just 7, and you get both 2 pieces here for the penguin lover in your life. You have a really sweet little vintage penguin who is a nurse with a little clipboard and that little traditional old-fashioned nurse little hat. It's a ceramic piece. It is marked with it says K991. I don't know the maker, but that's an older ceramic piece. You can just tell by the look of it. No chips or cracks. A cute little airbrushed, like a little warm accent there. Little feet. What else can I say about it? Just super cute. And then the trinket box, the little igloo, is a more modern piece. It is made in China. It could be technically vintage, but I just don't know. It does open up and room inside for a little gift. Guys, what's the name of that penguin that everyone is crazy about? The little, is his name Pesto? Something like that. He's a young penguin. He hasn't lost all his fluff yet, and he looks so big because he has all the fluff, and he's like way bigger than the adult penguins. Anyway, he's kind of an internet sensation right now. He pops up on my social media all the time. I came into a collection of penguins, so I'm selling a few here and there and keeping a couple also. But this one's in good shape. No chips or cracks here either. Love how they did the igloo. Tennessee Tuxedo. Is that a penguin name? You guys don't know the penguin I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Sean must be listening. He can tell me. I think his name's Pesto. There's also that baby hippo that's a big viral sensation too. Have you heard about the baby hippo, Sabrina?
No.
That one's named Moo Ding, I think. Moo Ding. Yeah, it kind of does remind you of Happy Feet, right? Hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou. Oh, maybe it's not Lou.
Kitty on your keyboard, Lou. I know, baby hippos are so cute. You guys look up Pesto, the baby penguin, on the internet. It's really cute. Anyway, thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it. Tamara's heard of it. Yeah. Thank you for putting in my link. Next week will be on my channel. So we share the hosting duties for the show. Next week's my channel. The following week will be Kathy.
Oh, that's a little nurse. It's got a little nurse hat on.
Yeah, a little nurse, a little clipboard, from back in the day. So anyway.
Oh, she's cleaning her keyboard.
Oh, that makes sense. So you get both for $7. So think about that. If you're only interested in one, maybe we can make a deal. But I thought maybe 2 penguins would be better than 1. And then next I have a $10 start for this lot of linens. There it is. I dropped one. The biggest one is this doily. It's a linen doily that is beautiful and embroidered with a beautiful crocheted edge. The embroidery is, let me fold it in half here. The embroidery is pink and white. There's no rips or tears or stains anywhere on it. I did launder it, so it could use a press. I didn't iron it. It's really, really lovely. I love the crocheted edge, and it's this big. So it's a nice dresser size, top of your vanity, or top of your dresser, or top of a side table. Here's the back side if you're curious about the stitches. That's what they look like. So I do think there's a hand done, individual piece there. You can see the weave of the fabric. It's really nice. And I'll give you a measurement real fast, and I'll show you the other 2 pieces in the lot. So we're about 20 inches long, and say 16 inches the other direction. It's a bit of an oval with a little scallop edge. Night, Roman. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. We appreciate it.
Good night, Roman. Thank you so much.
And here's the other one. I didn't notice until just now. It looks like there's butterflies here. So on each end, it looks like there's a butterfly. I thought it looked like a piece of candy, like this. But clearly, it's a butterfly on both sides. And it's symmetrical. So there you see it. So it's white. I'd say a little off-white, just slightly off-white. There's no stains or rips in this either. It's a nice size as well. I like kind of like the square weave there. It's a crocheted piece. It's 14 inches long and 12 inches the other direction. So that's one. And then the last one, you get all 3, is another linen doily that needs pressing. I did wash it. It does have this beautiful crocheted edge. And it's a smaller one, smaller than the others. 8 inches in diameter. So you have the butterfly one with a little square check kind of pattern. You have the circle. It goes nicely under a lamp or something like that, like some other piece. Thanks, Tamara. I know. I found so many beautiful linens recently. I don't have enough room to display them all, so I need to share. And I really love this one. This is one of the nicer ones that I've come across. That light pink, a couple different colors of pink there, the really light and then more of a medium pink. It's a nice shading effect. It looks like those are French knots.
Very pretty.
I've never been able to master French knots. I've tried. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but somebody did a beautiful job here. Okay, that's it for that one. That's it for my round. Think about that, and we'll see it again on the recap.
All right, let's see. I don't think I've shown these. $8. Did I show the elephant salt and pepper shakers? Okay. $8 start. I've shown them before and I had them higher. And I've lowered them to $8. And this is probably the last time I'm going to show them because I'm just going to use them as figurines. Their stoppers are stuck inside of them. They're both marked Japan. They have no condition issues other than their stoppers being stuck inside. This one is taking a break and sitting down. The inside of their ears are pink. And they have their toenails painted gray. This one has 5 holes. It's just laid back, sitting and laid back.
Tamara likes them too. She's in at 8.
Well, thanks, Tamara. This one is standing up with its trunk up. Again, the inside of the mouth, the inside of the ears, and on this one, the tip of its trunk. It's all pink. Otherwise, they're all white, except for their toenails. They have them painted gray.
Oh, cute.
This one has 3 holes. So this is what they look like together. I'm sorry, my light is washing them out. And we can count this down for tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, so cute, right, Jan?
Yeah, super cute.
Those eyes. Oh, good get, Tamara.
Where were they at on my list? Oh, there they are.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Tamara. And I have choice starting at $5. And I have a couple of these. These are crystal vintage basket weave salt cellars. They're large, rectangular. No condition issues. And I think I have 3 of them. If you get more than one, the price lowers. As you can see, the basket weave. Inside is all smooth. The texture is all on the outside. So these are crystal. I do not know the maker. I tried to find it out and could not figure it out. They are 2 inches by 1.5. And you could use these as little dippers, little sauce cups. My daughter used one for nail polish when she was painting her nails. She would put her polish remover in there
Yeah.
And used a little brush, so when she messed up, she would dip her brush in there in the remover, nail polish remover, and then, clean up her mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use them for other things besides just salt.
It's a very cool look, kind of an Art Deco look with the
Hmm.
grid and the shape. I like that.
Yeah, they're larger ones.
Yeah, pretty crystal.
But we will pass on those. And that was my second. So we'll go back to LeAnne.
All right. I have a tablecloth. And I'm only starting it at 8 because it has a very light stain or discoloration. And it has a couple of places where I'm not sure, it's just a little wear to the weave. But otherwise, if it were in perfect shape, I'd ask a lot more because it is a beautiful, cute pattern. Really cute pattern. It measures 50 inches by 46 inches. So it's almost square. And I have it folded in quarters here so that I can show you the pattern. It has sort of a lavender. I don't know if it's coming through that way here. It's like a very light, kind of almost a gray lavender color. With, of course, the yellow, the very vintagey kind of greenish blue, almost teal, almost mint, somewhere in between. Of course, the red that's kind of almost a pinky red in there. I'm going to try to show you the little bit of discoloration. It's really a shame, but it's also hard to see. And I did wash it in OxyClean. I did launder it recently. I just didn't, or just tonight actually. I didn't iron it. So let's see if I can find, it's just so subtle. I think this is the spot. I don't even know if it's going to show. So under those flowers on the white, there's a couple kind of yellowy spots there. Or actually it might be a bigger blob. What I see on the screen is pretty much what it looks like in real life too. So it's really light. I just like to disclose that, those little things. And then there's a couple little places where it looks like the weave of the fabric is just kind of rough, almost a little hole, but not, I don't know if I'd even call it, I guess it's a hole when you get it real close. But when you're looking at it all in one piece, you don't see that, but it is there. So there's that. It's on one side. A couple other little places like that. So, but no big holes, no big tears. But I did just want to bring it to you to show you. Here's what the middle looks like. It'd be really cute if you have like a little kitchen table that needs a little something on it. You could even craft with it if you wanted to. I'm trying to give you a whole look at all of it here. You can see what I'm seeing. I just love these old tablecloths. They're so cute. So two ends have this kind of machine hem, and then the other two edges are like the fabric is just made that way. So you have the hem on two sides. So if anyone's interested, let me know. Like I said, if there weren't those little imperfections, I would probably be able to get more for it. But I think 8, considering those little condition issues. But if it doesn't sell, I will find a place for it. And last regular item for tonight before we do the recap and add-ons. And of course, Sabrina has her turn. This awesome blown glass ornament. I'm going to start it at 10. I think it's a deal compared to what I've seen online. When I look it up, it's Italian. When I do a Google image search, Soffira, it's Sofferia, Soffira di Carlini, Italian blown glass ornaments. So I was able to find a picture of it, and then it took me to the website where I couldn't see a picture, but I could see other pictures of their other ornaments and their prices, and they start like at 40, something like that, a piece. I couldn't find anybody selling this exact one though. It's in great shape. I have seen when I zoom in on one of the hands, there's a tiny bit of paint loss, like right here. You can tell the red is the blown glass, and then they've added the white over it.
That's an easy fix.
And then the gold over it. Yeah, and you hardly even really notice it. The little brim of the hat is paper. So there's a little bend to it. I think it was probably made that way. I'm not sure if it was bent in later times. This is paint on there. It's like gray paint. Yeah, it does have a sweet little face. And I don't know how old it is. It does have a little tag right here that says BB, which I think it says BB, which isn't really consistent with the name that I was able to find. But when I did a Google image, it brought me to Soffira di Carlini Italian blown glass ornaments, and the other ornaments, even though they didn't have this exact one listed, they looked just like this, just the same kind of style. So thought I'd bring him. I know it's a Christmas ornament. We're not quite there, but we're getting ready. Christmas is a year-round kind of thing anyway. 8 inches tall. Oh, thanks, Sabrina. I wanted to show the little paint on his feet. Some kind of royal dignitary, I think, is what we see here. And I think it looks like there's an E and an R. So other than that Google image search, I really haven't done a ton of research, but I did see it was Italian, and I thought, oh, this is kind of neat. And blown glass. So I'll be careful when I package it up. Maybe a guard. Yeah, I think you might be right. Thanks, Sabrina. I see you. So if there's no other interest, please come in at 11. But otherwise, I'm going to start counting down for Sabrina. She's always nice to wait and make sure everybody has a chance before she jumps in, and she is okay with people bidding too. So, but I think she's the only one interested tonight. Which is fine with me. I have a box for you. So, all right, sold to Sabrina.
Thank you.
And
that was your last item, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let me show my last two. I have a $7. Let's do a $6 start. Okay. Let me change this to a 6. And I will put a new notepad, a new memo pad in here. But this is homemade. It is vintage. I have one similar to this that I purchased. And then I came across another one. So this is a vintage homemade piece. Right here is where it holds the ink pen. Right here is where it holds the notepad. And I will put you a new memo pad here. I just put one sheet of paper just to show you where it goes. And this is an owl. It's got a little hanger. So when you leave the house and you want to leave your partner a note, gone to a grocery store, be back in an hour. Or like me, if you have a running tab for the grocery store list and you want to jot another item down, do that. And then on your way to the grocery store, snag that list. It's great for that. It is completely finished. Let me measure it for you. All you need is a little nail or command strip, command hook. It is 12.5 inches tall and 5 inches wide. Even a little tack will hold it up. It's super lightweight, but very functional and cute. So this is only $6. Brown and orange and those green eyes. You could even use it for postcards or a photo, a piece of art. So think about that. My very last item is going to be a $10 start. And I forgot to bring it over here. So we're going to change gears. It's still going to be a $10 start.
Okay.
But it's going to be a picture.
Oh.
This is Italian. It is marked Italy on the bottom. But it's not going to be the other kind of picture that I was going to show. So no chips, no cracks. Made in Italy. And this is the large size. I have one of these in my personal collection. I also have one of the little ones. You have the floral design on this one. They also make these in the fruit design. So fill this up. The liquid comes out of the beak. The handle is intact, no cracks, no crazing. You'll often find this, and it's not made in Italy. It is almost 9.5 inches, and from handle to beak, it is almost 7 inches. And $10 is a great price. And I see Cindy. So if anyone else is interested, put 11 or more in the chat. And this is good not only for your liquids that you're drinking, but also for florals. Use it as a vase. We can count this down for Cindy.
Super good deal. Awesome.
Yeah, really good deal.
Yeah, I've had some that my mom had and I sold them, and kind of wish I hadn't, but that's the way it goes. They'd look really cool if you had like a whole collection. I imagine it would look so cool. A whole bunch of them. They're really neat. Congrats, Cindy.
Thanks so much, Cindy. All right, now let me pull LeAnne back up for her recap.
Okay, I have a couple more of the peel and stick hooks. They're reusable, damage free. They hold up to 1 pound. They're $6 a piece. So I have the white cat. I have 2 of the dogs, and they come in just different packaging, but they're the same dog. So this sticks on the wall, the little tail tips up, and you can put keys or a leash or something like that. It just bends up. Same with the kitty. $6 each. Just put in cat or dog if you want one of those. I had the little horse, a little clay horse. I call it clay, but like pottery, it's fired. It's hard. Has a really neat texture. Couple just little marks because it was banged around a little bit, but it's not chipped or cracked or anything like that. This one is $8. It is marked Zoonies, Zoonies, Peru. Cute little horse. $8. You can put in number 3 if you want that. Then I have the handmade pillowcases. I can come down, let's see, let's just do $6 if you're interested. These are handmade not by me, but by someone named Vicky. And this one's a pirate one. They are brand new. They appear to be cotton, like the kind of quilting fabric that you would use. So this one's pirates, and the other one is just type in pirates if you want that for $6. This one is Olivia the pig. There's some really cute children's stories with that character, Olivia. So this is a black background with some red and polka dot, white and black polka dot accents. And that's also $6. And that is Olivia, or pig. So type that in if you're wanting those. I have these linens, like a little lot of linens, doilies. This is $10. This is a linen, like a weave, what I consider a true linen type material. You can type in 14 if you want these for $10. It's embroidered. It's got a cute little crocheted edge. This one has butterflies on it on both ends. It's symmetrical if you fold it that way. And then this one, again, sort of a woven linen with a crocheted edge. So all 3 $10, and number 14, $10. The nurse penguin and the igloo trinket box, I can do 6 for the pair. 6 for the pair, and let's do number 13 if you want the penguins. This penguin's vintage. This one I'm not sure, but no chips or cracks or damage. They're both in great shape. $6, and that's number 13. And then I had the vintage tablecloth. It does have its imperfections. I'm asking 8. It is a 50 by 46 tablecloth, and it just has the smallest little things going on, like a little, just like a faint shadow of a stain. And then a couple little pinpoint kind of spots like that. So that is $8, number 15. And that's my recap. So I can go on to my add-ons if you like.
Sure.
All right. Well, I remembered I had my candy corn earrings that we were talking candy corn earlier. So I have a couple pairs that are not worn. I have my own pair, and then I have 2 other pairs. So, and they have silver. Are these sterling silver? I think these are sterling silver ear wires. Yes, they are. So I have 2 pairs. they're going to, if you have made a purchase with me tonight or have an open box with me tomorrow, you do. Jan A does. I don't think she's here tonight. Alice, a couple people do, but I don't have very many. But if you purchase something tonight, these candy corn earrings, $5 a piece. So I have 2 pairs. Put in C for candy corn. If there's more than 2 people interested, I'll do a drawing. And they're $5 a piece. They are sterling silver ear wires. They're the fish hook type. So Maritza wants number 14, the doilies. Thank you, Maritza. Put the doilies aside for you for 10. So Tamara wants a set of candy corn earrings. They are, I didn't tell you, they're not glass, they're acrylic, but they're super cute and chunky. They actually look like glass. I got you down, Tamara. If it's a deal breaker that they're not glass, don't feel bad. You can just let me know. But they're really fun. You don't have to worry about breaking them, but they are really nice looking. All right, cool. I see you too, love. Thank you. Awesome. Forgot I had those from last year and they were just sitting right here. Oh, Patsy. I'm so sorry you missed out. Well, you know what? I can sell you my pair. I'll clean them up for you, Patsy. I'll put them aside for you. You'll get a pair too. I have enough earrings. And nice to see you, Patsy. I didn't know you were here. Candy corn earrings for Patsy too. All right. That's it though. I only have the 3 pairs. Wooden cup. This is a really cool little like wooden goblet. It has like a blob of the varnish that they use on it. So I just want to point that out, but it's a really pretty grain. I could use like a little polish or some kind of shining up there because it's kind of a matte down there. See the difference? It's kind of a little shinier here. Anyway, it's a wooden piece. Sometimes that happens. So, but I think it's a cool little display. It would be really cool with like a stone egg or something in it. If you want me to throw this in your box for $5, W for wood. W for wood. Well, Patsy, I could do that. I feel bad that you want it and you were late putting it in. So if you don't want me to give you my pair, that's okay. I can keep it either way.
Good night, Jan.
Good night, Jan. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
She made it a good long while, actually, didn't she? I see Love wants the wooden cup. Thank you very much. I don't see anybody else. I'll put you down for that. And I have a bracelet. There it is. I think it's howlite. And I think it's silver tone. I don't believe that it's silver. I think it's silver tone. It looks like dyed howlite made to look like turquoise. Has an adjustable lobster claw clasp and a really pretty little leaf. I don't know who made it. Oh, I'm glad you popped in, Patsy. So it looks like it's adjustable. It can fit a lot of different wrists. Let's do $4 and let's do H for howlite. I'm glad you're with us, Patsy, as always. I see Patsy. Give it just a minute. If anybody else comes in within, a few seconds, then we usually do a little drawing just to make it make it easy for everybody to get a chance. All right, Patsy, you got it. And a little cookie cutter. I found this and I thought, oh, this is so cute, because I know some people collect the little doll, D-A-L-A horses, like figurines and stuff. It's a little cookie cutter. Doll horse. Bake me a cake. That's a cute name for a company. Bake me a cake. So this is $2. I can add it to your box. Let's do D for Dala. Is it Dala? D-A-L-A? Dala.
That's so cute. I've never seen one like that.
I haven't either. It's cute just in the package. I'd love to make some actual cookies with it too. All right.
Wow.
Anybody?
No one did, so.
Not me, maybe. Maybe you're waiting. Thank
And
you.
you know what? I forgot to do this earlier too.
What?
On the main items.
What do you mean?
The 3 on your regular items.
Oh, you want it? I see.
Yeah.
The little horse. Got it.
Thank you.
So slow.
You know, I have a little goat that looks like that. I wonder if it's the same thing.
I wonder. Yeah. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you like it. All right, Sabrina. All right, thank you. Let's see what else. These are just $1. I have this cute little fish. I think it was a Happy Meal toy. So if you want the fish, put in F for $1. It's a really cute one. Named Sammy. And then, so put in F for fish. And then this little guy, I think it maybe is a pug. I don't know. The pugs don't usually have the little circle around their eye, but really cute. It's a Squishbill by Squishmallows. Oh, Patsy, did it freak you out? I forgot you were scared of spiders.
Oh, but it was too pretty to make you scared.
I'll have to make sure I don't send you any spiders by mistake. Cute little tail. It's $1. Put in S for Squishmallow. S for Squishmallow. Squishbill. Cute. All right. That's it for that. I do have a couple $0 items in case anybody's interested. This little Jack fell down and broke his crown. Wade Whimsy, $0. Put in J for Jack. If you want him thrown in your box. No chips or cracks. It does have just a little extra material down there. All right, Patsy, I think I only see you. And then put in H for this hat. It's a tricorn hat. I think it's meant to represent Philadelphia, the Revolutionary War. It's also a Wade, but it isn't new in the package. So H for hat. Found a couple in my drawer. Okay, I see Patsy and I see Cindy. Cindy collects Wades. All right, let's do a drawing. All right, I have a 1 and a 2. Let's see who gets it. accidentally pulled both at the same time. Let's try that again. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, we got a 1. Patsy, that's you. At least that's what I see for Patsy's number 1. Okay. Thank you. That will do it for me for tonight. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I have the pottery vase, the Lena Orlando Ed pottery vase with the inside seam. It is signed LE on the bottom. I believe it's one of a kind. $20, number 1. $20, number 1. It has a beautiful glaze. And I'm not given any measurements, so if you need measurements or anything, just ask. The sterling silver stud cat earrings. Here's the back. And here's the earring itself. They are sterling silver. $12, number 7. The large blue vase. Just a hair over 4 inches tall, 14 inches tall, and about 5 inches across here. And this is $35, number 9. $35, number 9. The metal elephant. You got it, love. Thank you so much. So this is all metal. It's all one piece except for the attached ears and tail, but it's all metal. And this is, I can do $8, number 10. $8, number 10. The Nortaki creamer and sugar. No chips or cracks, but I did notice one little spot where the paint was missing. Just a little paint chip right there. But this is a large cream and sugar. Nortaki. And this is $12, number 12. $12, number 12. I have the vintage aluminum Did I not show that? No, I did not. Okay, never mind. I have the vintage basket weave crystal salt cellar, and I have a couple of these. No, it was a different item tomorrow. It was this. I must have forgot that my last round, I forgot to show my last item.
Oh.
This is crystal basket weave salt cellar. I do have more than one. They are $5 each. number 19. $5 each, number 19. They're cheaper if you buy more than one. I think I have 3. And then I have the coffee carafe, Dairy MCM, $20, number 30. And the handmade hanging, number 19. Okay, love, I'll do them at $4 each. You got it. Thank you so much. And I've got this. It will come with a new memo pad. This is $6. And that is number 3. $6, number 3. And let me write that down real quick. The salt cellar. Okay, and my add-ons. And just like with LeAnne, if you have an open box with me or you've made a purchase tonight, you can claim these. I have offered this before as a regular item, but I am offering it tonight as an add-on for $5. It is an Avon perfume bottle with its original Avon sticker. It is called Topaz Cologne, and it has blue rhinestone eyes and a bow in the back. And if you're interested in this for $5, just put down number 21. $5, number 21. It is really cute. I love the blue rhinestone eyes. And she is 4 1/4 inches. And I see love. Love, are you, excuse me, you're interested in this? Well, I don't see any other interest, so I'm going to put you down for that. Okay. Thank you. Now, I no longer have the box for this. My daughter was going to use it. We bought it brand new. So she opened it, threw away the box. But then never used it. I know, me too, love. This is a phone holder for your car. The plastic's never been taken off. The paper's never been taken off. It is brand new. It's all here, all 3 pieces. So it's a car phone holder. If anyone would like it for $5, it is number 23. And it doesn't have the brand on here. And I don't remember. But it's a phone, it's a vehicle phone holder. So your hands free. $5, number 23. I have this little elephant. The tusks were removed. I can make new tusks with toothpicks. This is just $2, number 4. $2, number 4. You've got it, love. And I'll make new tusk with toothpicks for you. Now I have small carved elephants out of wood. Just $1. They're hand carved. And let me see how many I have. Oh, I just have one of those. Okay. I just have one of these. It's going to be $1, number 5. $1, number 5. I don't see anyone else, so I've got you down for that, love. Thank you. And now I have hand-carved lions out of wood, but I have 3 of them. So the first person can tell me how many they want, or so they're $1, number 16. $1, number 16. And it's the little lion. If anyone's interested in the little lion, I have the football little Cupie. No condition issues. You have their wings. Okay, thank you, Cindy. I'll put you down. Do you want 1, 2, or 3? I have 3 of them. He's got his helmet and his little football, and he is a lefton. And he will be $5, number 27. You've got it, Cindy. Thank you. $5, number 27. I see Tamara. I don't see anyone else, so I'm going to call it for Tamara. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And I have...
Maritza just put in 16. But Cindy had 16 earlier.
So. Yeah, I'd already called that. Yeah. I think you're lagging, Maritza.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Sorry about that. I think you're lagging.
Good time to refresh if you can.
I have this little brown turtle. It's going to be $0.
Oh, good hand.
It's plastic.
Looks.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh,
So $0, number 20.
that's cute. Oh.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's so sweet of you.
That's nice. Gosh, that turtle is so darn cute.
So
I love little things like that, as you can tell.
$0, number 20.
Which way? It's $0, you guys.
And then I have one other $0.
Love, put in 20.
Oh, thank you, love. You got it.
Give the turtle a home.
There is one little rhinestone missing right there above the heart. And then this one is a different color. Might be dead, but it's a different color. But if anyone would like this, it's faux leather. It's 7 to 8 inches. It's $0. Number 2. $0, number 2. And that is all of mine. So I'm going to bring us both up. And what do you have coming up next, LeAnne?
Well, I'm going to be with you on Sunday on my channel. We're going to do this again. So same time, same different place on my channel. I'll be putting the link to that, or the placeholder for that, out in the next couple days. So when you see that, put the notifications on so you don't miss us. I think, I'm not sure, I have to check with Angie, but I think she invited me back for another crafty clearance. So just craft supplies. I think that's this Thursday, the 24th. I might be late, but she'll be doing it anyway. And that usually she does it on Thursdays. It's 4 o'clock my time. So that would be 7 o'clock Eastern, if you're interested. Angie's Oddities. But again, not vintage collectibles like this. It's only craft supplies like scrapbooking and stitching and paper and things like that. So I'm probably going to be there, but I have to double check with her, make sure I have the date correct. Anyway, that's it.
Okay.
What about you, Sabrina?
So sorry. These allergies started a couple of days ago, and
oh no.
I think the temperature and the weather are going up and down. I will, let's see, today is Sunday. Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, Kat, Calypso Antiques, and I will be having a late night sale.
Ooh.
So we're going to try that out, see how that goes. So come by and say hello. Back on my channel, 10 p.m. Eastern on this Tuesday. But we want to thank you all for being here. We greatly appreciate your support and you chatting in the chat and saying hello. And of course your purchases, but you never have to purchase. We just love you being here. We love you popping in and saying hi.
Yep,
So,
we do appreciate you. If you are anxious for an invoice, shoot me an email. I will be invoicing quite a few. But likewise, if you're not ready and you want to have an open box for a couple weeks, that's okay too. So just communicate.
Thanks, Lou.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lou. I was so like, I'm not sure because she was here and she didn't mention it, so I wasn't sure I had the right date. So awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Well, everyone have a great night. And thank you all.
Take care. Thanks, Margot.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great week.